and take advantage of our transition as well. So I feel like we executed that really well.
Yeah, pregame we talked to BG and she mentioned you guys coming out trying to be a better team out of the half. Just what did you guys talk about when you went into the locker room knowing everything was tied up?
I think, like Lee said, it was taking that defensive end a little bit more, be a little bit more aggressive defensively, so we can get some easy shots in transition, and then just getting to our spots and hitting our shots that executing through the offense.
This question is for Leash. Leash, Bree had a double-double tonight. That's pretty standard around here now, but wanted to ask you, what has been your impression of her play this season?
It's been amazing. I love having Bree down there. I tell you, every time I throw it down there, I think it's a bucket every time. So, and if I miss a shot, I know she's going to get the offensive board as well. I mean, I said time and time after again, I'm so glad Bree with us, and she ain't on the other side because I don't got to go her screens no more. So, I mean, Bree was just a great addition to the team, and I love it.
I talked to her a little bit, but but I think it was just about the people and just fitting in with the team and building that chemistry early. And I think talking to Rye, talking to Leash, I just felt like coming in the first day, I felt like I belonged here, and just playing alongside Leash has been great. I know when I kick it out there, she's gonna knock down the shot, she's gonna attack, I'm gonna get the rebound, or if she's gonna finish, of course. But I just I feel great, and I feel like this is a great place for me to come after being in Connecticut for so long.
Bree, when BG went out with 2 quick fouls, what goes through your mind when you know you got to go to the 5 position to take over at that point?
I think that's the easier part for me. I've been playing the 5, my whole career. I'm playing a little bit more for this season than I have in the past. So I think, when I'm moving to the 5, I feel a little bit more comfortable. But I think, knowing she has 2 quick fouls, I think that's, nothing. We just have to step up and, I just have to do a little bit more.
So this question is actually for both of you, if you'd like to answer. Jordan's obviously been back, second game back, and she's still working through it, but I wanted to ask you what you thought stood out to you about her play tonight, having her on the floor.
Even though her offensive game was off, she still locks in defensively. We know she still got to get her feet under her, and we support her 100%. Like, and told her, like, no matter how long it takes you to get back, like, you got our support and just take your time. But once it's click, it's going to click.
Yeah, I think she does a great job of just pushing the pace. I think, we have to keep up with her and get to our spots faster. But I think she has a really good job of pushing the pace, and that's what we want.
And then in that second half again, just how much was it a bit of importance for you guys to move the ball a little bit more and not let it stick to one side?
I think we are a better team and we're moving the ball, and it's not just sticking because 1 through 5 everybody on the court can score. So I think we're moving the ball, we're making it hard for them to guard, and then they have to pick and we have to read. So I think just the way we played that second half, moving the ball and everybody getting touches, the offense really flowed.
Allisha, can you talk about the scoring depth and maybe, since you were here last year, compare it to last season?
It's a testament to Carl. He's really dialed in on the details, and it shows when you pay attention to the small things, it really works. So he just brought a system in, and I feel like we're dialed in and locked in into the system, and when we execute it right, it's successful.
Bree, you all held Aaliyah Boston in check tonight. What was the plan going into tonight against her?
I think, every night making, whoever I'm guarding their shots tough. Tonight it was just, trying to make all her catches tough, make all her shots tough, and just, keep her from getting to her spots.
All right, y'all. So I did have a quick question for both of you. I'm not sure if it's the weather, if it's the winning, but you guys are absolutely glowing. What would you say is the most important when you're after a game, making sure that you're, getting right, keeping your skin clean? Is there anything that you would want to maybe share with someone who might be struggling, who, plays a sport and wants to make sure that they are maintaining, their proper skincare routine? Do you guys find that sometimes after the game it might be a little bit hard to keep up, or is it something that you just kind of fold into your routine?
I just take a shower.
Soap and water.
Yeah, I'm just soap and water and some cocoa butter, shea shea butter on my face. I really don't have like a skin routine. I just take a good shower.
Just blessed. Just blessed.
I mean, I think I like to use the La Roche Posay. Just the cleanser and the moisturizer, and gets me right every time.
Well, y'all are absolutely gone, so I had to make sure we get that question. Thank you.
Thank you.